What is up, my thrifty friends? Tabs here from the Urban Goddess shop. Welcome back to my channel. Today's video, we are going over 6 fabrics that you need to be looking for spring and summer. These are high dollar fabrics. These are quality. These are eco-friendly. They're just everything that you should be looking for, and what I want you to keep your little feelers out when you're out sourcing. We're going to start at number 6 and work our way to number 1. If you're new to my channel, I am a Canadian reseller. I'm a mom to 2 girls, a wife. I work part-time in a hospital pharmacy, and I like to sell used clothing. It is my jam here on YouTube. I share everything about my business and hopefully help you grow a side hustle reselling clothing. Okay, let's just jump right into this. I have been working on this video for like 6 months. This is like something that has been in the back of my brain that I needed to put out because I talk often about when I'm sourcing, how I can just feel things and I know what I'm looking for. And I thought it would be good to kind of explain some of the materials that I'm looking for and why brand isn't always like the top. Like, you can pick up these material contents, and even if they're not a big BOLO brand, they will still sell for a good dollar. I'm going to show you guys a few sold comps for each item. Let's start off with number 6. Number 6 on my list is hemp. Hemp is one of the world's most environmentally friendly fibers. It is easily grown and readily available. Historically, hemp was used for ropes and sails, but now more in food and clothing. So the reasons why consumers love hemp: number 1, it's great for performance clothing. It's breathable. It's odor resistant longer than many other materials. And a fun fact, when woven tightly, it can provide UV protection. I did not know this. This was a new fact to me. Hemp plants don't need pesticides to grow. They can actually grow in the harshest conditions, aka Canada. We have a lot of hemp fields here. Hemp as a material is long-lasting, not cheap quality, but biodegradable. I think if we look at this in the textile waste, this would be a good material for us to be using in future use. When you're done with the garment, it's been worn out, it can no longer be worn, it will break down in a landfill. And that's not said about all the mass fabrics that are being produced right now. As well, it leaves a smaller footprint in manufacturing compared to cotton. Some downsides to hemp were hemp is prone to wrinkles. Often hemp clothing is more expensive. It's actually quite expensive. I've been looking at these hemp pants for a while, but they're over $150. I think of it this way: you're paying for quality clothing that's going to last for years to come. Now I'm going to pop up a few solds that I found. These are all hemp made clothing. I think if you find the right styles, colors, you can do pretty well with this. So hemp is a material content that I am always looking for. Number 5 on my list is bamboo. Bamboo material is made from bamboo fibers. It's actually similar to rayon, which I did not know. Bamboo is great as it's breathable, moisture wicking, stretchable, and it has like a silk-like drapey material. If you've ever had a bamboo blend shirt, it's always like really drapey. It's desirable for many styles. Bamboo is a natural antimicrobial. We do have bamboo sheets and absolutely love them. Everyone in our house has bamboo sheets because they're just so darn comfortable. Bamboo material has distinct properties as moisture wicking, yet soft and comfy. It also remains incredibly soft after many washes, commonly mixed with other natural fibers. Lastly, it is the quickest growing plant in the world naturally, very replenishable. The downfalls to bamboo would be it's not the most sustainable because it takes harsh chemicals to process it. It does often shrink, and natural bamboo is quite expensive as well. So those are some downfalls, but I do think that there is a huge market for bamboo blend clothing, and I'm going to show you guys some solds here. Again, paying attention to specific styles, colors, cuts, things like that. You're looking for more trendy items. Number 4 on my list is Tencel, and I love Tencel. I don't hear about it often, but it's something personally that I buy for myself and that I'm always trying to source. The fun fact, Tencel actually isn't a fiber. It's a brand for a group of fibers called Modal and Lyocell. Modal and Lyocell together make Tencel, and Tencel is a trademark brand. Model and Lyocell on their own are very nice materials. Combined, they have synergistic properties. No jokes. Tencel is very soft and eco-friendly, making it a commonly used material for higher-end, comfortable fashion. Tencel is a versatile fabric being used for everything from joggers to button-down shirts. It is absorbent and actually 50% more absorbent than cotton. It's also breathable, odor resistant, and is soft, like super, super soft. Some of my fave tops are actually made out of Tencel. I just love them. Like I said, I'm looking for it for myself. Downfalls to Tencel is it is really expensive. Free People often uses Tencel in their materials. They also like Model and Lyocell separately. And it's actually not as eco-friendly as organic cotton and linen. So that is the only downfalls. Once you feel Tencel and you feel a couple shirts and a couple pairs of joggers, pants, things like that, you'll know what it feels like when you touch it. Often I do confuse it for Model, but if I feel it, I know it's going to be a quality material. And sold comps show like these are good items that I would be sourcing and that will bring you a return. Again, brand is not everything for these materials. Number 3 on my list is organic cotton. I feel like cotton has always been good, but organic cotton is sweeping the market right now. It is one of the most widely used fabric for clothes, from shirts to jeans to sheets. It is a highly breathable fiber that absorbs moisture yet allows circulation. It's everyone's favorite natural fiber, literally. Cotton material is often comfortable, soft, hypoallergenic, versatile, as it can be woven in many ways like denim, corduroy, chambray, sometimes even lace. It's also considered pretty sustainable as it can withstand many washings and holds up well in time. We all love those vintage tees, those 100% cotton tees. That's longevity there. Like when you're getting a shirt from the 80s and this is 45 years later and it's still in good condition, that's a good material. It's also pretty easy to care for. The downfalls of cotton are it wrinkles easy, but nothing that the dryer can't fix as in a little fluff load. It shrinks more often than not, and that is true. You have to hang dry a lot of your cotton pieces. It does retain water like sweat, so not always the best for, working out in hot weather, and it does tend to show where the dampness is. So those were the downfalls. I mean, other than that, organic cotton, if you're able to find it in some desirable styles, some good colors, I think you could see a good profit on these items, watching for the cost of goods. I do feel like a lot of thrift stores are onto it. They know that it has some value, but yeah, you're looking for those gems. Number 2 on my list is silk. I love silk. Like it's actually one of my favorite material contents to find. So silk is a pretty popular lightweight material for summer. It's breathable, lightweight, perfect for tops and skirts. Silk material can help regulate body temperature and even has moisture wicking properties, which I did not know. And that also makes it great for warm temps. Did you know that silk fibers can block up to 30% of UV rays? Yeah, I did not know that either. That was a fun fact I learned. But some of the downfalls to silk is it is incredibly expensive and often considered a quite luxurious material. It is prone to wear and will show the effects more than other materials, and it does tend to show sun and water damage. It requires quite a bit more care when you own any silk garments than other material contents. But other than that, I love silk, and if you can find good used silk in the thrift store, I would pick it up. Honestly, like I don't even care. I take risks on 100% silk items. And I'll show you some of my sales. Like these are silk items. These are 100% silk items. Usually I'm able to pick them up for like $4 to $6 and able to flip them and make good returns on them. Number 1 on my list, and this is my favorite, absolute favorite to find, no matter what the brand is, it is linen. If I find anything made of linen, I'm looking up what Similars are selling for. Linen is a lightweight, strong, breathable, highly sought after material. It's often combined with cotton to kind of get the best of both worlds. Linen is made from fibers of a flax plant, which I did not know. Linen is also incredibly durable. It is known as one of the world's strongest fabrics. Again, another fact I did not know. It can withstand wear without ripping or losing shape after washing. That's a pretty big perk. Did you know that Egyptians used linen during the mummification process, and it's still there when we have discovered some of the oldest mummies? That is how durable it is. Another fun fact that I didn't know was that the US dollar is made out of 25% linen. Like, that's crazy. That's how strong the material is. Linen is often very breathable in humid, hot weather, a staple for every hot holiday. We all love to have that linen top or those linen wide leg pants. It's also very absorbent. Did you know, I have so many fun facts. Linen, this is why it's such a great material. So linen can hold 1/5 of its weight in moisture before feeling damp. That is crazy. I think this is a big reason why suit jackets in hot temps are best worn in linen. It is also one of the most eco-friendly fibers. Made from flax, can grow in low-quality soil, and requires less water than cotton when grown. If left natural as a fiber, it is also 100% biodegradable, but when you start to dye it, it does lose some of those factors. Imagine if we all wore biodegradable materials. The world would be such a different place 20 years from now. One last fun fact, silica, which is found in flax material, prevents bacteria growth and acts as a natural antiviral, antimicrobial, and antifungal agent. Seriously, like that's awesome. Downfalls to linen include it wrinkles a lot, It tends to look a little bit messy sometimes. It is not ideal for cold weather as it doesn't retain heat well, and it is not dryer friendly. Also, I didn't know this, but some detergents can actually break down and ruin the fibers. So if you have linen items, you shouldn't be putting in the wash with laundry detergent. You should be hand washing and using a gentle soap. So I found that interesting because I actually didn't know that. I have tossed linen pants that I own in the wash, but I do hang dry them. I think I'm just gonna have to be a little bit more careful with them so that they can stand the test of time. All right, guys, those are my top 6 fabrics that you should be looking for in spring and summer. Make sure when you're finding them that you're looking up styles, colors, and trying to find some comparative pricing. But generally, if you have a good cost of goods, you're gonna make money off these. So I hope this video helps you as you're outsourcing for spring items soon. If you have anything you want to add, drop it down below. Have you had any crazy sales from these material contents? Any personal experiences that you want to share? I would love to know if you have experience selling these. Okay guys, if this helps you in your reselling business, make sure to give me a thumbs up and also tap subscribe on your way out. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. I am wishing you guys all many sales and I'll see you next time. Bye. Environmentally, but now for food and clothing more often. No. It makes a great fabric for performance material. It's great for performance clothing. It's a highly breathable fabric. Those are my top 6 fabric. This is